Hey, what's up? This is J. Lucky Henry. So today we're going to talk about how does probate work when it comes to real estate. All those assets that you got, when they go into probate after you pass away, what happens? Get ready.
They ask me how I know it'll be okay.
This is J. Lucky Henry, Keller Williams agent in the greater Boston area, and I want to help everyone get real. R-E-A-L, Real Estate Explained amazingly by Lucky in 90 seconds, give or take. Welcome back, it's J. Lucky Henry. So today we're talking about probate. Now, someone has typically passed away, well, typically all the time passed away, unfortunately, when we're dealing with probate. So probate is basically what happens after someone passes away and they left behind their assets, and most importantly, because we're talking about real estate, their real estate asset. So an executor is named over the estate, and it's their job to oversee, along with the court, the progression and transition of the assets from the deceased to their next of kin, their relatives, or whoever was named in the will. Now, when the will is clear, it becomes very easy, right? This person, that person, and this person, I give my stuff to thee, and the rest of you kick rocks to get on your horse to the Old Town Road, because you're not getting anything. However, when they don't leave it, then it becomes a little more complicated. Each state and might have their own little jurisdictional differences. However, typically what happens is the executor is named, or the state takes kind of control, and you have to figure out how to divvy this up and who has a claim to it. So one of the things that happens is often it goes in a newspaper that this person is trying to sell the house, right? If you have a claim to it, come state your case, present whatever documentation you have to prove that you have a claim to it now, or if you don't do it in the next 3 weeks, forever hold your peace, because this person will be named, will have all the right to sell this house, cash out, and be gone. Now, speaking of cash out and be gone, this is why probate is such an attractive option for real estate investors, because not everyone is looking to inherit the house that their grandma, great-grandma, or a distant uncle or aunt lived in. So sometimes the house just becomes a liability. You live in Michigan, the house is in California, and you're like, I'm not going to California anytime soon. The real estate taxes are super high. I don't want to inherit that house. Don't want to have to deal with putting tenants in there. Don't want to deal with all of that. I want to sell it, and I want to sell it now. Now, especially since it didn't cost you anything, you might be willing to sell it very quickly for a discounted price if you can rest assured that it sells with no issues, no interruptions. The house needs updating, it needs maintenance, it needs all these things you don't want to do. So a cash investor who says, I don't care about all of those, I'm going to take it anyway, is very attractive. Not having to deal with potential financing going wrong and all of that. So this is typically how probate works, right? A lot of times someone inherits the house, they have no interest in it for whatever reason, and they end up selling it. And it's super attractive for real estate investors because it gives them an opportunity to flip a house, keep the economy booming, growing, and keep putting new, fresh things on the market. But also it's good for the person who inherited it after that initial 3 to 6 month period, or as long as it takes to get that thing in probate. Because again, just like a short sale, it is a patient sale. And by the way, if you haven't seen the video yet on short sales and you're a real estate investor, check that out up here. Or if you're someone who's a little bit behind on their mortgage, check this one out here because it could help you. It's been real. It's been 90. Gotta go. Be back tomorrow with another video. This is J. Lucky Henry, and I'm here to keep it real with you. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, call or text 978-712-0244 and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more.